Yes, so nice. We had to play it twice. And of course, if you've seen the video, you know exactly who we have in studio. One of the best rappers in Africa. And I mean that. Calligraph, don't come for me. He goes by the name Michael Owusu Ado, better known as Sarkodie.
Yay! You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it.
First time in Kenya?
Yes, first time in Kenya.
How's that going for you?
I'm yet to have a feel of the city itself.
Okay.
It's been back-to-back media stuff, but I definitely want to see what Kenya is about.
Have you tried like Kenyan food?
I'm yet
to try.
Yes.
Okay, but I hear there are a lot of similarities with Nairobi and Accra. So maybe you'll see for yourself. No, they're just the city, the vibe, the city life.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Let's just get started with who Sarkodie is and how he came to be for the people who are seeing you for the first time.
Definitely a very basic, normal guy, Michael Owusu Ado, born and bred in a city called Tema in Ghana. Lived in Accra for a while. Then I chose to do music, and here I am at Sarkodie.
I think it would be such a big, huge sin not to know you. If you don't know who Sarkodie is, do we shoot you? No, we will not shoot you. We'll try. We can let you shoot your shot, but why are you in Kenya?
First reason, because I've never been here, and it's only right that I come to places that support the music. And at least from the comments and the feedback I get from different parts of the world, Kenya stands out to be one of the people that really support Sarkodie. And I have my new album, No Pressure, out, so it's just only right that I go to countries that support the brand. And I chose few countries, and Kenya happens to be one of them.
Absolutely.
But you were supposed to be performing, right?
So what I'm doing is I'm just basically touching base with the countries that I go to and just do like an album listening.
Okay.
So we go through the tracks. Mostly what happens is I watch the vibe, then I do performances. So I just came from Nigeria. It was supposed to be a night of just listening to music, but the energy just got me to like perform a whole, I did like a whole concert.
It wasn't even meant to be.
Exactly, but definitely that's going to be the case here in Kenya, if I should get the vibe, you know, yes.
Hopefully you have already gotten the vibe. I mean, it doesn't matter if you've been here for a couple of hours, but do you believe that there should be a cross, like promotion of between artists with different countries? And how does that like truly help the music industry?
You mean collaborations?
Yes.
Yes, it's very necessary. You tap into different worlds. I'm pretty sure a lot of people in Kenya got to hear the name Sarkodie when I did a record with Calligraph. Same with people in Ghana as well. So it's very necessary. You can't, especially when it has to do with talent. Talent has no boundaries. So it's very necessary that you reach out. My album is filled with a lot of collaborations, people from different parts of exactly. So it's very necessary that you do that.
All right, and I'm very curious. Sarkodie, what does it have a meaning? Is it like a nickname?
It's actually a surname. This is
it's a surname,
but it's not my surname. So everybody who's called Sarkodie feels like it's a brother or a sister, So my brand represents the eagle. I mean the bird. So an eagle in tree, my language is called Okodie. So to say like the eagle, you say to Sarkodie. So but then it sounds like Sarkodie.
Okay, that's so cool.
Really
exactly.
Smart.
So it's basically like the eagle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, nice.
Kenyans usually are very receptive of music from outside. We import a lot of music from outside the globe, everywhere, like everywhere in Africa. If it's Bongo, Tanzania, we have embraced that a lot. Do you guys do the same over there in Accra? Do you play as much Kenyan music and of course other African music just as much as we do here?
Yes, we do open up. I think I don't think we're far from each other. I thought it was only us, but back in Ghana we open up to a lot of music. I think Ghana hospitality level, not because I'm from Ghana, but you can rate Ghana as #1. We really open up to people. That's why the year of return, everybody wants to come to Ghana. So when it has to do with music, yes, we don't limit ourselves to just our music. We really, really do open up to a lot of music.
But do you have like fights like we do? Because here in Kenya, we just because we are so receptive of this music that's coming from outside, we have battles. Like Kenyan artists are crying, why are you not playing as much content as you're playing from outside the country? Do you have such fights in your country? Like how much percentage of local content, which is Ghana, do you play? Of course, in radio.
I will not be very sure with the specifics, but I know that they open up to a lot of music, and I can understand. I'm an artist, so to be in your country, you want to be able to dominate and feel like you're dominating. Anything else has to be like secondary. So I get it. Different countries choose different routes. They protect theirs. They don't open up that much.
Yeah.
You can't say you wouldn't play any international music, but you have to watch how you allow.
Yeah.
You know, because
How
you need
much
to
of it you
grow.
allow.
Because economically, when you make your artists big, the revenue comes back to the country.
Absolutely.
So it's only right that you guys, you know, you
Make
try
them
to push. You know.
Ooh, and Sarkodie is still in the building. 111 is the SMS line. If you have any questions, send them to us. We will sample just a few. We're going to take a very short commercial break. When we come back, more is more. Yes. Oh, welcome back.
Yes,
Thank you.
welcome back. We're still in the building with Sarkodie. So if you have any questions, keep sending them in. So we're just talking about like the first time like Kenyans knew who you were.
Yes.
And I remember like listening to your flow and I'm like, how does this guy not bite his tongue? Like, did you practice to rap that fast or has it always been there?
Naturally, I'm a fast talker, so it helps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So even me I can, because even me I'm a fast talker.
Yes,
so
I
teach me
I
how
can
to
see that too. Yeah.
So you can teach me how to rap quickly.
Yeah, you can get it quicker.
Fantastic. I
Because
love
you
it.
can speak fast.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I speak
I
really
can't.
fast,
I will bite my tongue, my eyes. But let's talk about music. Kenyans usually are not as huge consumers when it comes to the streaming sites and buying really music from their own artists. Do you also struggle with that? Like in Ghana, how is it like? Do you make a lot of money from gigs or streams? Where do you get your most money from?
Obviously for Africa, our systems are yet to be like really structured, so artists cannot really boast of. I can say that a decent amount of streaming money is good to live on, but I think we all know that to get the biggest spread, you would have to do maybe endorsement or you play shows and like bigger contracts. But yeah, streaming, I think most Africans get their streaming from outside in the diaspora. They are programmed to really buy music, so they really buy it. I think Africa is yet to get to that point. But
So
at
it's
least,
an art that we have to learn?
yes, there's a lot of the culture of the you know, we need to be programmed in a way where we need to accept buying for entertainment.
Yeah,
you know,
not
we
getting it
think
for
we think
free.
entertainment literally means entertainment.
Free, yeah,
you know?
you think it's
Yes.
free. But yeah, let me just sample some SMSs here for Sarkodie. You have a lot of love out here. There's someone who's saying Sarkodie should definitely perform Painkiller before the show ends. All right, we will. He's here. Great show. Thanks for coming to Kenya, Sarkodie. I am looking at Africa's #1 hip hop artist. Big salute. This is Keith. He's also a recording artist. And then there's someone here, let me just read it in Kiswahili, then I will translate. Mwambie atoe zenye amevaa kwa macho tumuone. So, I don't know if it's a he or she. They're saying you remove your sunglasses, they want to see your face.
They want to see your eyes.
I haven't slept for like a minute, so I look tired. Yes.
He's a handsome African man, that's what we like to say on the show.
Fine.
Yes. Please ask Sarkodie mbona hatuangi sunglasses. Okay, amezitoa. He's removed the glasses.
Yeah.
Just a lot of love here from people just loving you, and of course Painkiller honestly is also one of my favorites. So can you do a little so that we hear how you rap in like live and you know in HD?
I actually do well when I have the instrumentation thing.
Yeah.
The instruments?
Yeah.
I'm sure they're not ready. But then you did Black Love before No Pressure,
Yes.
an album, and of course you worked with very talented artists. Kwesi Arthur is in there. I
It's on
love
this project,
Kwesi
yes.
on No Pressure.
No Pressure, yes.
So what do you think you're delivering that's different from Black Love and now No Pressure? What's the difference between the two albums?
Exactly. So Black Love was dominated, actually not dominated, it was literally an Afrobeat project. And knowing myself, when I do a certain sound for a while, I get tired, I want to challenge myself. I did a whole live album called Mary because I was just frustrated. I needed to be more creative. And then right after Black Love, I wanted to rap. And typical Sarkodie fans love what No Pressure is. That's like dominated by hip hop. And then I sprinkle a little bit of all sounds that you like with your favorite artists.
Harmonize.
Because I remember actually like sampling your album a few days ago and I was like, everything is just so different.
Exactly.
But it's so nice.
Yeah.
So how did you choose which songs get on the album? Because I'm sure as artists
I
you
record a lot.
like
like 300 and you have to choose like 18.
How did you choose which ones make it to the album?
I just felt like there was a mood that I was looking for. So if it doesn't fit the mood, I'm definitely going to put it out.
Yeah.
So I had songs that I knew were like serious club bangers, but it didn't fit the project, so I'll take it out. So there's a mood, there's a tone, there's a sound that I hear.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. And of course, you can't come here and we don't teach you a bit of Kiswahili. So what what words would you like to know in Kiswahili? In Swahili?
I love my Kenyan people.
Napenda wa Kenya.
Napenda wa Kenya.
Wa Kenya wangu.
Napenda
My
Kenyans. My fellow Kenyans,
just Kenyans. I love Kenyans. Napenda wa Kenya. It's so simple. Napenda wa Kenya.
Napenda wa Kenya.
Right.
We love you right back. The working with Idris Elba.
Yes.
I mean, that's a world star, you know, and then working with Vic Venza again here. Man, how do you select these collaborations?
Everything that I do happens organically. I believe that music is at its best if it's made organically. You know, I think you can force it, but I don't believe in that. So I only work with people that wants to work with me, and everybody that you mentioned, my whole career has been like that. People who wants to work with me, then I work with them. So Idris came to Ghana, I think for the...
He's Ghanaian, right?
Yes, I think a little bit of Ghana in there. He came to the Year of Return. He was in Ghana, and then I think he was looking around, scouting for shows, and then I have my annual... It's like a festival that I have on Christmas Day every year. So he wanted to come to the show, and I said, yeah, get him the front seat. So he sat there. The first time he saw me just perform, I think he was moved. So he came to the house, we had food, and then he recorded the song, and we had that. Everybody else, same way. Either we tweet at each other, we do the inbox thing. I love your music too. Let's make something. And then so it becomes very beautiful. It's very organic. Yes.
And of course, we can't close the show without asking this very important question. Nigerian jollof or Ghanaian jollof?
Like
be honest.
Which one? The 37th time that they'll be asking me this. So my answer has been consistent. It's very disrespectful to even ask that question. There is no jollof worth comparing. So the issue is the jollof, the word jollof is Ghana jollof.
Right.
Anything else that you've heard is like an idea, it's like a concept. You know, people are trying to like...
it's like an improvisation.
So
Exactly.
like a low budget jollof.
Exactly. They have the idea. They are trying to do it.
Okay, we said it here on live TV, guys. So let's put that question to rest. Let's not be disrespectful.
Absolutely. But how do you manage to protect your family from, you know, the social media streets, because they're pretty rough?
I don't think I initially try. As a person, I just know what is necessary and what's not. So I know what makes me happy, and I protect that. You know, that's different. I don't think you can protect it all the way. There's always going to be a way that your family will leak into. You know, because people know who you are. But I try my best that I could just to keep them protected, so I can feel the genuine happiness that every human being, normal people have.
Nice. All right. Unfortunately, that is our time together. Thank you so much, Sarkodie.
Asante.
That is
Asante. I know that.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining us today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this interview. But if you are feeling like it wasn't enough time, usiwai tense. Tutaonana kesho, same time, same place.